Welcome Aquarius to your in-depth weekly forecast for week beginning the 22nd of December, Christmas week. Thank you so much for your views, comments and likes over the last year. I really do appreciate it. And in acknowledgement of that, if you order your personal forecast for the year ahead based on your unique birth data, you'll get 50% off if you apply at the checkout, Astro26. Also, you'll get your life roadmap report, an incredibly important document because it helps us to understand our journey so far, get more of an intimate knowledge of how to work with the energies we were given when we were born. You also get my free gift of your general, love, Chinese and Indian written forecast. Please see the link below for more. You can also see underneath this video the link for your deep dive Aquarius year 2026 video. So as we come into this new year, the Sun has just moved into the 12th house, joining up with Mars. Venus links with them on Wednesday, and we're going to have a collective in the 12th house of the situation for Aquarius people through to the 17th of January when Venus moves into our Zodiac sign. Now the 12th house can be quite delicate. It's very much about the spiritual dimension, but it can also be about healing, rest, contemplation. It's not, to be honest, particularly bubbly and interactive. It is a very tender part of the Sun's journey through the sky, and because Venus and Mars are there too, it may make you feel quite reflective, nostalgic, perhaps also thinking about people from the past, or minded to get in touch with people you've not seen for some while. So some kind of reunion could play out before the middle of January. But if there is someone who's showing up at the moment and you're drawn to them from a romantic or attraction viewpoint, you might want to keep it to yourselves. You may not want to advertise just getting to know each other at your own pace. And why should you? And in fact, the planet of relating at the very start of this week is challenged by the stern energies of your traditional ruler, Saturn. And if there is a clash of values between you and someone, it doesn't have to be a romantic partner. I feel that there may be an inclination through to the middle of January to just step back a little bit, even from groups of friends where you can often be very active and involved. Or if you are socializing with people, you'll probably want to be with those trusted citizens that you've known and trust greatly. So more fair weather friendships are not going to appeal to you so much at this time. If you can spend Christmas Day itself in gentle company, that will suit you perfectly. The moon's in your sign, and later in the week there is a quarter moon in Aries, which can see the pace of life pick up, but it could also see you thinking a little bit about where you don't align with others. And 12th house energy can have a downside in that we can feel so much more exposed and therefore much more conscious of feeling vulnerable. If you do find yourself wanting to retreat a bit and let go of some very powerful emotions, certainly don't beat yourself up about it, but the connections that you have need to be very sincere ones. If you're not enjoying a romantic involvement very much, I think that square with Saturn at the start of this week and Neptune and Saturn impacting on the Sun, but also Venus as the week goes on, does tell me really that through to the middle of January, even if you don't want something to happen over the festivities, you could find yourself ruminating whether this tie really does have a long-term future. So it doesn't necessarily have to end, but you may just want to really mull this over. So that part of you that can be very social, interactive, and very bubbly, it's still going to be there, but it needs to be with the right people. But that other part of you that does appreciate some moments of quiet reflection, and at times maybe even being on your own, is also going to be there as well. So just be conscious of that, and it will help you to enjoy this week that much more. If you're spending Christmas Day on your own and it's not absolutely a choice, just know that I will be thinking of you, but wishing you all a very happy Christmas.